Looney Farm Guy here, and in this video we'll be looking at the update to the Valtra M120-M150 by Farming 99 on Farming Simulator 22. Now, this is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Fox Farm for this retest of this nice little tractor. Now let's go over the changelog. Changelog is, and I have another one here in beautiful purple, fix the M120 gearbox stuck in first gear when implement attached. So we'll look at that. They reworked the transmission to be more realistic and work better. Well, we'll definitely check that out. And rework the pillar screen function so it shows power shift gear, driving direction, neutral when no gear engaged, driving speed when in gear, and outside temperature when in neutral. Reduced mass and adjusted sounds. So let's have a quick look at it again in medium tractors, I must enunciate. Valtra M series, here it is, $55,000 to start, so very cheap. Up to 155 horsepower. So 120 to 155 manual transmission, as we'll see in a moment. Top speed starts at 25 miles per hour. Slots we'll check out. We have the original review video of this, but all the options are the same actually. So nothing has changed in here. We have up to, that's the, let's see, engine options. So 155, so you start at the M120 at 40K, and then you have all these different options here up to 155 horsepower at a 50 kilometer an hour or 31 miles per hour. Wheel brands and so forth has not changed. Nothing in the configurations has actually changed. But the performance has changed. So let's jump into this base model one without any options or anything. And as a matter of fact, when I first started testing this, I grabbed the wrong cultivator because this is actually 160 horsepower rated cultivator that I actually chose to be tested by this, and this is the 120 horsepower. So we'll start it up. See the pillar screen there? So the top little icon in that pillar area display is the driving direction. So if we, I don't have reverse drive on this one. Here we go. So as I go forward, it says, yes, I'm going forward. If I reverse, it shows I'm going in reverse. The little arrow in front of that little tractor on that screen shows which way I'm going. Also, the number 3 is reference to the not what gear you're in, but what gear range you're in. Third range, so range 1. Range 3, not gear. The speed indicated on that little pillar is in kilometers. I have miles per hour on my, so that's where the discrepancy is there. So, having said all that, let's hook this up. And I hooked it up and say, oh, it's a little sluggish with this. And then I realized I had a much larger cultivator on there than I should have. And if we hire a worker, we see he's actually doing pretty good with a much larger implement than he should be towing. And as you can see, it's going through the gears very nicely, and it actually gets up to the 9 mile per hour top speed. So a stout little tractor for sure, and no problems at all actually. Well, and mind you, this is the lower speed one too, so I think you get a little bit more power with the lower range gearbox than the high range gearbox, the higher speed gearbox. This is the 25 mile per hour gearbox setting, and so it looks like it pulls a much better. Now here's the 31 mile per hour gearbox, and let's just drive it around a little bit to demonstrate. So It is a manual transmission, and it acts like one. However, it's not clunky and lumpy and clunky or difficult. It is a little, it's not going to be like a CVT transmission where it's very, very smooth. It's shifting through the gears, so you have to expect a little bit of that kind of thing, really. So here we have it hooked up. We're going to set it down and start it off. So it's obviously a bit stronger than the other tractor, but it still fares really well, and it gets up to speed as it should, shifting through the gears very nicely. So gears fixed, yes. Reworked the transmission. The transmission seems very fine. It works quite well, and the as you can see, the gear range 2, which matches to the bottom right corner of my screen there, just above the H2, H3, there's a number, or there's two lines there indicating that it's in range 2, gear range 2. And if you're looking at the speed's going up and down as we go forward and backward, and so everything's working there nicely inside. Levers are moving, gear shift levers are moving, and everything seems to be working just quite nicely. So reduced mass, I don't know about that so much. Adjusted sounds, I don't remember really what it sounded like before, but those have been adjusted, and everything seems to be working quite nicely now. So this didn't come out all that long ago, and the fixes have come out pretty quickly for it. So kudos to Farmery99. Now, as for megabyte download, 45.44 megabytes to download. And if we sell off one of these tractors, which was the one we were there, and we take a look at our slot counts are 31 slots each for the first one. And there you have it. That's the update to the Valtra M120-M150. Everything's fixed. It works perfectly fine now, and it does have a front loader attachment too, so for a medium tractor it starts out cheap, and now it works great. So thus the 2 thumbs up, or the 2 maxes, or the whatever I put on the thumbnail. Great job by Farmery99. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.